Built on trust. Armik Aghakhani's Quiet Revolution in Accounting. On a quiet street in Beverly Hills, behind the glass doors of a discreet office, Armik Aghakhani begins his day not with flash or fanfare, but with discipline. It's the same way he's approached his career for more than 25 years, with precision, consistency, and a deep sense of purpose. His name may not appear in headlines, but behind the scenes, Aghakhani is a trusted advisor to some of the most high-profile individuals and families in Los Angeles, from international tax strategy to business management. He's become known not just for what he does, but how he does it. Born and raised in Los Angeles, Armik's story is one of slow, steady ascension. After graduating from UCLA and a Master of Science in Taxation from the Washington School of Law, he began his career at major firms like PwC and Gelfand, Rennet and Feldman. But it wasn't long before he decided to build something of his own. In 2000, he launched Chartered International LLP, an accountancy corporation built from scratch and one of the fastest growing firms in the nation. The early years were intense. He juggled roles as founder, advisor, and father, often working long hours while still making time for his family. "I didn't come from money or connections," he says. "What I had was a clear vision and a belief that if I stayed honest and consistent, people would notice." They did. Over the next 2 decades, his firm grew into a highly respected advisory practice, known for handling sensitive and complex financial matters with discretion. He later expanded his work through Chartered International LLP, extending his services to a global client base. Ask anyone who works with Armik, and they'll likely use the word trust. It's not just a buzzword for him. It's a professional cornerstone. Integrity is non-negotiable. He explains, "In our field, if people can't trust you, it doesn't matter how smart you are." His clients, which include business leaders, celebrities, and high net worth families, trust him not only with their finances, but with their privacy. That's no accident. Over the years, Armik has cultivated a reputation for keeping a low profile and letting his work speak for itself. But discretion doesn't mean distance. Internally, he's known as a mentor and team builder who invests heavily in his staff's development. "We're not just running numbers," he says. "We're building people." While many professionals in his position might chase prestige or press, Armik has consistently focused his energy on giving back. He provides pro bono financial support to law enforcement officers in appreciation for their service. He's also active in education-based philanthropy and supports youth programs in underserved communities. One of his most personal efforts is a foundation dedicated to helping children with autism, a cause close to his heart. "Success doesn't mean much if you don't use it to lift others," he says. He's spoken at galas, funded scholarships, and quietly contributed to causes without expecting recognition. It's this blend of humility and impact that sets him apart in an industry not always known for either. Professionally, Armik wears many hats. He manages everything from audits to R&D credits to international tax structures. But whether he's advising a client in California or consulting on a matter overseas, he brings the same strategic mindset to every situation. He's also a member of AICPA, CalCPA, PCAOB, and FINRA, an indication of the high standard he holds himself and his firm to. But ask him what matters most, and his answer is simple. People. Business is important, he says, but character is everything. Armik is known in his circles for his refined, understated style. He avoids flashy displays, preferring quiet confidence to loud self-promotion. Colleagues describe him as effortlessly elegant, a man who blends global perspective with grounded values. Behind the calm demeanor is a sharp mind, a meticulous planner, and a resilient leader who has turned early obstacles into long-term credibility. He's not chasing headlines. He's building legacy.